My name's Kevin. I'm from Houston, Texas. I have a background in video editing, and so I was kind of a shoe-in for the mentorship program of starting to edit your own videos. And yeah, I got 5 kids, and I'm 39.
So, as you mentioned before, Kevin, as a result of implementing the program, what was the outcome for you?
So I mean, man, I was up. It's funny with this particular niche that we were in. Freud had actually started a channel a couple months before, and he had achieved, a certain amount of growth just in a few months. And so the results for me were actually the same. They were actually the same kind of growth that he had seen in the same amount of time. And so not only was I able to see those same results, and I'll just put things into perspective. This particular niche that we were in, he had produced a $7,000 month, and I was like, man, that's awesome. And so I was actually able to produce a $7,000 month, but mine was actually like 8,200. And so he helped me to actually go above and beyond, the results that he showed. It just goes to
Right.
show that his methods of what he did, I was actually able to replicate into almost down to the time frame that he was able to do it in. So he was like, hey, I did this in 2 months. And so he's like, if you upload this many videos a day and you do this, and you follow the outline that I've shown you, you'll be able to get, a similar traction. And I was actually able to replicate what he did. So that was actually a huge takeaway for me, that these actual results were achievable. Not just, hey, I did this and you can try to do this or whatever. He said, listen, if you're consistent, if you follow this outline and you do these steps, take notes and follow, what I did, then you have a really good chance of succeeding. And I mean, case in point, exactly what he did, I was actually able to achieve.
Wow, that's awesome, man. No, seriously. So, Kevin, what do you think you'd be right now? If you didn't take action and join the program.
Oh man, honestly, and this is no joke. This is no joke. I actually, when I got Freud's mentorship, I put it on a credit card. It was like the last. It was I was down to my last, resource for funding, and I was like, I'm gonna take a leap of faith, and I'm gonna get in this course. And but I was literally, faced with a crossroads of, I'm gonna have to go and start finding some other work. I'm gonna have to go and start finding, some other avenue to make money. And because I have a family that's so big, it was sort of like, I need to make this work. And so, I put my faith and my trust in what Freud had done. And it paid off in a big way. So I would probably be doing I wouldn't be doing YouTube. I'd be probably, doing something else, retail arbitrage or something else that wasn't what I wanted to be doing. But this is actually something that I actually enjoy doing. And so I would not be, I guess the answer to the question is, I wouldn't be doing something I enjoyed.
Got you. So, if there's anyone watching this, Kevin, that's on the fence on booking a car and join the program, so what would you say to them?
Yeah, I would say for sure, if you can look at the results that have been produced, not just from myself, but from the other students that have actually followed the program that he teaches, been consistent, and never stop uploading. I think that's one of the biggest things that I learned is that, you know, if you do those things, even if it takes you a little bit longer to achieve the success, and that's the thing, he never said, hey, you're going to get these results in this amount of time. He just showed what his results were and showed that it was possible. He never said, you're going to get this in a month, you're going to get this in 60 days. He put realistic expectations. And
Right.
one of the realistic expectations that there was consistency and following the methods that he taught. And there are going to be, different rates of growth for sure on any channel. But if you stay consistent with it and you follow what he does, I mean, there's probably 10 or 20 channels that are making 5-6 figures a month, off of the methods that he teaches. So the results have been proven. This is a proven method. There's no question about, oh, can this work? No, this does work. And it has worked for me for the last 8 months. And, right now I have 2 channels. I actually have a third channel now. 2 of my channels, I brought in $7,600 last month on my 2 channels. And that's just in November. So, the methods work, and, it's just a matter of being consistent with it. And you got to remember too, whenever people are given information on success, the difference between the people that succeed and the people that don't are the people that stay consistent. Even when you have peaks and valleys, when you have the valleys and you're not seeing any growth and things aren't working, well, you have somebody that can come alongside you and answer those questions and help you with whatever you're doing wrong, and be like, hey, oh, you're not doing this right. Well, here, let's do this and let's fix the problem and correct those mistakes and get you on the right track to a good channel growth. So yeah, it's proven. It's just a matter of making the commitment to do it and staying consistent with it. That's what it is.